everybody. Welcome to another episode of Comics Across the Pond with me and my partner from the UK, Texas, Dave Houston. What's up, Dave?
Hi, Pops. I'm glad to say I've got my voice back because, as you know, last weekend I weren't so good.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't have survived 5 minutes, let alone an hour, sort of using my voice, you know?
It's all right. We give you a break. We can give you a break. There's no harm.
That's it. So anyway, I'm back and I've got my voice more or less back. I think it's not too bad.
All right. Well, you guys know why we're here and what we're doing. All right. So what is it? Oh, not that one. Dang it. Is not mine. Jeez. Yeah, there you go. We got the all new adventures of Superman.
Yeah. Yeah, this is actually issue 238, but yeah, it's part 5 of the backstory that we started when it kicked off with Kryptonite No More, if you remember.
Yeah, this is a good story. We've been following it for a while now.
We have, yeah.
You enjoy it, and I'm going to shut up and let Dave get started. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just going to jump in for you, Pops. So as you can see, we have the cover up here with a bit of writing on it this time. Superman saying, "Please, you are the only one on Earth who can help," and the other one saying, "No, I am not human. I care nothing for you and your world." Now, it also says extra, a new story about the fabulous world of Krypton, but we're not covering that. We're just covering the main story. So just thought I'd let you know about that one. And this covers by Infantino and Anderson. So we'll move along to the splash page. So this is presenting another amazing adventure in the mightiest hero of them all, Superman. And this is by Denny O'Neil, art by Kurt Swan and Murphy Anderson, and edited by Julius Schwartz. So, as we can see in the opening page, only seconds ago, the call came: a ship at sea under attack from modern pirates. Reporter Clark Kent heard the plea on station WGBS TV monitor, and within moments, he was springing across a deserted file room, shredding his outer garments to reveal a familiar, colourful costume. Follow him now into the maw of a peril which threatens his very existence as he wages deadly war against a menace at 1,000 degrees. So there we go. That's your opening splash page. So again, I've not done it exactly panel by panel because of the way it's worded, the way it's laid out, stuff like that. So we'll just go along with this. Whoever glances skyward this day sees no more than the familiar Superman streaking across the blue. However, could they eavesdrop on his thoughts, they would learn that this is no unusual flight. And as he's thinking, I still haven't recovered from the brush with my alter ego, the mysterious duplicate of myself, as noted in previous issues, as we know. And though I haven't yet regained my full flying power, I can cover dozens of miles with a good hearty jump. No use letting the criminals know I'm under par, so I'm faking it. There's the action, afraid of being attacked by a couple of Navy surplus torpedo boats. They've already damaged
torpedo boats. Hold on.
Hang on. Let's go back. Yeah.
So you went to the Navy surplus store and bought a couple of torpedo boats.
Yeah, it certainly looks that way, doesn't it? You know, as if you could just do that off the cuff. You know. Yeah. But anyway, we'll let that sink in for a moment, and then we'll carry on. So, as he's thinking ahead here, they've already damaged the ship and are moving in for the kill, which is my cue to do likewise. No time to stop and trade insults with the thugs. I'll put a hole in their hole. Correct. Another sound effect, of course. It will take more than a bucket to bail out the ocean I've let in, and saving their own hides will keep that bunch busy while I deal with the other boat. And then he's thinking, a torpedo heading right for the ship. If it hits those swabbies, those swabbies will be finished. Best thing for me to do is simply tread water and wait for it. Lamb. Only a month ago, that explosion wouldn't have bothered me any more than a gnat bothers a hippo. Now, though, it leaves me dazed. I'm weaker than I thought. Fortunately, my job's through. The Coast Guard has arrived. Then, aboard the government vessel, we rounded them up, Superman. No sweat. You took the wind out of their sails. Any ideas why they pulled this stunt, Captain? The leader said he was told that supply ship was full of gold, which is hogwash. Nothing on it except food and Captain, a radiogram for you. Urgent. Bad. Real bad. Project Magma has been captured. Come into my cabin. I'll fill you in. You see, Superman, the planet Earth is fast running out of energy sources, fuel. Within a few generations, it'll be exhausted. Oil, coal, gas, even uranium, everything will be gone. Obviously, we need to develop substitutes.
Hold up.
Hang on.
When was this comic? This is the 70s, right?
Yeah, 1973, 74, something like that.
Yeah. And,
Yeah, early 70s, I'm guessing.
We're running out of resources.
Yeah, that's it.
Now they want to build data centers that take massive resources, right?
I know, they certainly do, don't they?
I love it. Okay, carry on.
I was going to say, anytime you want to butt in with a comment or comments while I'm reading this, feel free. Right. One possible answer is to tap the magma deposits, pockets of molten rock far below the planet's surface. There's tremendous heat down there, heat that could be used to run machinery. For months, our government has been secretly drilling, hoping to locate one of those pockets. Our job was to guard the project, and when the distress call came, we sped here. The whole piracy attempt was a decoy to leave the project vulnerable. Stay put, sir. I'll report back soon after I've personally checked the situation. I'm happy to hear that, Superman. Nobody can stand up to you. And as he's thinking again, I wish I were as confident as the captain, but I have a nasty hunch I'm heading for trouble. Big trouble. There she is. Looks like a huge oil derrick mounted on giant rafts. Those guys running around must be the attackers. They seem to be armed with nothing meaner than guns. I'm not so weak that a few bullets will stop me. Maybe this task won't be as tough as I figured. Figure again, Superman, for you have been spotted. Invader, 2 o'clock high. Quick, use the magma hose. Magma, igneous rock heated to a temperature of 1,000 degrees by the enormous pressures in the heart of the planet. Such is the stuff that spurts from a specially tempered nozzle aimed by those leaden-eyed criminals. Such is the stuff that slams into Superman, instantly covering him, instantly imprisoning him in a shroud of hot stone. Can't maneuver, can't dodge, nothing to do except take it. My forward leap was stopped, dead. To make matters worse, the water is cooling the magma. causing it to stick to me like a second skin. It must weigh a ton. I'll be stuck here forever, part of the undersea scenery, unless I summon up enough strength to break out, which, as you can see, he does. I could try an assault from under the rafts. No, the rig is too complicated. I don't understand how it works, but I don't dare risk releasing that molten rock into the atmosphere. I've got to face it. I'm whipped. I need help. It's just one creature in the universe I can call on. My telescopic vision spotted him at the Fortress of Solitude. Across the Atlantic he speeds, and then across the eternally dead wastes of the polar cap, until, come no further, Superman, lest you become yet more weakened. I'm here to ask a favour. Quickly, the Man of Steel explains the situation, and so, if we hit the raft together, we'll be able to save your breath. I refuse. You can't. Don't you understand? If the hoods on the rig let that machinery get out of control, the results could be catastrophic. That is no concern of mine. Understand me. Although I am woven from your mind, your heart, your very soul, I am my own creature. I am not human. The affairs of mankind mean nothing to me.
Kick his ass, Superman.
Meanwhile, in the office of the Daily Planet, any word on those nuts who grabbed the government outfit, Mr. Edge? Yes, there is, Olsen, and the word is bad. Well, give, boss. The leader of the mob is a freelance spy named Quig, a real rotten apple. He's double-crossed virtually every head of state in the world, and he's fresh out of hiding places. An hour ago, he delivered an ultimatum. So this is a flashback to an hour ago. I want $10 million in gold delivered here, 50 hostages to ensure you'll try no tricks, plus a hydrogen bomb. Should you refuse, a hydrogen bomb, no less. Yeah. And should you refuse, my men will blast the drill hole, and you know what that would mean? What would it mean? At best, titanic earthquakes. At worst, an explosion so far down, it could split the earth in half. Quig's desperate. He has nothing to lose. I'm afraid he'll get his demands. When do I leave, boss? Leave? Where do you think you're going, Miss Lane? With the hostages, of course. This will be the news story of the year, maybe of the century. And I'm the gal who'll get it firsthand.
She says, somebody's got to cover the story, boss.
Well, that's it, exactly. Early the next morning, 50 courageous volunteers disembark from a cutter onto the side of Project Magma. Among them, reporter Lois Lane. And with them is unloaded $10 million in raw gold and a deadly hydrogen bomb. And a frightened populace waits, wonders, where's Superman? Why is he letting this happen? Your pal cut out when the going got rough, eh? Olsen, I'm not surprised. Always figured him for a quitter. But is he? Perhaps the answer lies at the project site. We are sitting pretty.
I'm sitting here and I'm thinking to myself, by now, everybody in Metropolis has seen Superman save the world, I don't know, a few hundred times, right?
Correct.
Okay, so how can somebody be skeptical or say he's a quitter?
Yeah.
He's done that so many times. Like, somebody should have just dragged that dude off in the alley and fed him to the rats.
Exactly. I know. You got to suspend your imagination a touch with this story, I'm guessing. Anyway, but is he? Perhaps the answer lies at the project site. We are sitting pretty. With that H-bomb, we can ask for anything we want. How do you know the bomb will work, boss? I'm having it checked. If something's gimmicked, we'll shoot hostages one by one till they send us a good one. And speaking of hostages, that's one classy chick. Hey, Bright Eyes, come here. Me? If I was the corny type, I'd ask what a nice gal like you is doing in a joint like this. And if I were corny, I'd say it was no worse than my mother's knee and other joints.
Hold up. I'm sitting here thinking dude doesn't know who Lois Lane is.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. Ha ha ha. Mother's knee and other joints. That's a good one. The broad's not only got class, she's a comedian. While he's splitting his sides, he's forgotten to be on guard, she's thinking. And I may never have a better chance than now. Hey, don't move. Tell your men to drop their guns. Nah, I don't think so, because I'll be surprised if you got guts enough to shoot. Use that piece, sweetie, or hand it over. Pretty smart, aren't you? Okay, take it. Listen up, people. I'm going to put a slug into Bright Eyes as a lesson to anybody else who's full of tricky ideas. Sorry, kid. You and me could have had some good times together. You're breaking my heart. Wait, don't harm the woman. Kill me instead. No way, Pops. Get back with the rest. You won't accept my offer? Then I'll have to insist. Suddenly, the stranger moves with breathtaking speed. He is a blur, dashing across the platform to a pile of girders where Superman, in person. Stay put, Lois. Well, for once, just keep out of trouble. I'd hope to take it slow, look around quietly, disable the Magna gun and sabotage the bomb. But Lois's dumb stunt has forced me to act now.
As
Blam,
usual.
blam, blam. You what?
As usual.
As usual. She's endangered the lives of the hostages. Fortunately, Quig's hoods are busy wasting ammunition on me. They haven't thought about threatening the bystanders yet. But they will, unless I finish them quickly. That one, he's starting to turn the magma gun on the crowd. As my strange double predicted in our South American adventure, I've partly regained my flight power, as seen in Enemy of Earth in Superman 237. I'm still not as maneuverable in the air as I was, but dealing with petty crooks, I don't have to be.
Yeah. Petty crooks.
Petty crooks. Guess I overestimated Quig and company. That wasn't difficult at all. Superman, you won the battle, but you lost the war. I'm releasing the big boomer. When she hits the magma pocket, it'll be the end for the whole world. Wow. Fear and memory push the man of steel like a wind, for he remembers another world, his native planet called Krypton, a lovely globe which vanished in a single shattering explosion years ago. And he is determined that this adopted planet, this Earth, will not perish similarly. Thus, far below the Earth, at 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit, he forces every fibre of his mighty body to his monumental task. And it is done. Not waving that pistol around, Quig. The bullets don't bother me. Bam, bam, bam. But the noise is getting tiresome. Sock. Superman, wait. I must interview you. My readers will want to. Save it, Lois. I've one more job to handle. What goes up must come down, and it won't do for the bomb to come down hard. About the interview, why did you wait so long to do your stuff? And he's thinking, how can I tell her that I wasn't sure of myself, that I was afraid even by remaining powers would fail? I'm a pretty poor excuse for a Superman these days, and that must change. I'll regain my former might, and soon, or die trying. And don't miss next issue's life and death struggle as an ancient mystic desperately fights to save a Superman. There you go, the end of that issue.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, there you go.
Pretty fast, Dave.
What was that?
I said that one went by pretty fast.
It did, actually, because you know how some have had quite a lot of reading to do. This one was a little shorter, but don't forget, it wasn't a full-length story either, because they added an extra tale to the back of that issue.
Oh, what's the extra tale?
The extra tale was I can't remember now. I read it out off the front cover. We can go back and find out, just to remind me, because I've forgotten. And also, some of these were full panels as well because of the way they were laid out.
Right.
So just bear with me while we go back a bit more, and a bit more. Oh, there we go. It was a new story about the fabulous world of Krypton. That's it.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Krypton.
that was so that is taking up part of the normal issue because the month before it was a full issue, not a part issue. So that's another reason why it was a bit short.
Right.
So I'm going back because the next story is after this, as you know. So let's just go back to the beginning. I mean the end. We'll get there in a minute. We're there, yeah. Oh, there we go.
Menace from the Moon.
This is the Ditko short.
Okay, so this is another segment that we do, everybody. We do a short story from the great, the amazing Mr. Steve Ditko.
That's it.
It's a regular part of our show, so you might see something you ain't never seen before.
This story you might not even be aware of, and there are some words in here that are made up. So if I can't pronounce them, you'll just have to use your imagination.
Okay. I'll chime in too.
Yeah, please do. I think I might need your help on this one, Pops, because some of the words you will see what I mean when we get to them, yeah?
Yeah.
Right.
Made up Ditko words. I like it.
They're definitely made up because I can't pronounce them. Right, so we'll kick off with Menace from the Moon. So it goes on to say, as far as we know, there is no life on our moon, but was there ever life there? Let us go back in time. Praise be to Ongar, our great leader of Luna. Had not Ongar conquered all in inferior tribes of Luna? Had he not made Luna the example of efficiency? My people, great as we are, we must get living space. We shall conquer Earth. We are with you, Ongar. Lead us to conquest.
It's this thing again, right?
It is. So on Earth, the great civilization of Atlantis flourished, a country of peace and culture. It had no war. It had no warlike ambitions and had no knowledge of the menace in the making on the moon.
Damn, we're in trouble.
Though their telescopes detected the cities on the moon, they could not communicate because there was no radio communication in that time. Alas, how I wish we had means to travel to the moon and have a cultural exchange. That day may come, perhaps they may come here first. And on Luna, Ongar and his generals discussed anything but peace. And after they feel the blow of our crushing weapons, we shall build spaceships to carry us there. Ongar, we have made preparations to build rockets and atomic bombs in underground chambers, so the prying eyes of the Earthlings will not detect our intentions of conquest. We shall sink their island, which is situated on a very active volcano, with our bombs. And we have no fear from the rest of Earth's people. They are mere savages.
Well, damn.
Sometime later, Atlantis astronomers detected an experimental rocket exploding in space off the moon. Zant, the philosopher, ruler of Atlantis, called his cabinet together in an emergency meeting. Our astronomers have detected hostile intentions by the Lunarians. They may strike us with their interplanetary war machines. But what can we do? We have no means to retaliate.
Dude's thinking retaliation, not even defense. You like that?
Well, that's it. Exactly. Then Ongar struck. Yes, Ongar's death rockets found their mark on Atlantis.
Well, damn, that was quick.
It sure was. One day, an unexploded rocket landed intact by some freak of nature. Quick, let us study and learn how to build one like it.
Oh, yeah, like they're all still just walking around after all them bombs, right?
Exactly. Yeah. Previously, the scientists of Atlantis learned the secret of the nuclear bombs and the lunar rocket. Tests were made while lunar bombs dropped not only on Atlantis, but all over the Earth. Anxiously, time passed by while lunar bombs kept destroying life in cities on Atlantis. Then one day, we are ready, Zant, ready for retaliation of Luna. Yes, what must be, must be. Hurry, our island is beginning to sink from volcanic eruptions. Fire away at the moon. Great projectiles shot forth from the Earth. And the explosions they caused on the moon could be seen with the unaided eye. The atomic forces burned up all the atmosphere as giant firestorms swept the satellite.
What atmosphere? There ain't hardly no atmosphere.
Well, this is it. Great craters were formed in the soft lunar soil, all that was left of the once proud lunar world. And it was to stay lifeless and pockmarked for eternity. But alas, Atlantis sunk beneath the waves of the Atlantic, and all her civilization with her. The end. That didn't have all the words. That's the next one. Sorry, apologies on that.
That was pretty good.
Yeah. So hopefully you enjoyed that little short.
Oh yeah, this is comics are awesome. There is something for everybody, John. And Dave, you didn't know John's an artist.
Is he? All right. Hi, John.
He'd be dropping stuff into madness all the time, or dropping stuff where I can find it and put it into madness. Anyway.
Oh, nice.
One or the other, I don't know. But yeah, man, I'm talking to John about maybe doing a show with Q.
Right. Okay.
So, you know.
Yeah.
You know, because gotta have more, gotta have fun, gotta have more.
Absolutely, that's what it's all about.
Wow, I hear a dog upstairs playing with a squeak toy, man.
All right. Yeah, so these two stories have been a bit shorter than our normal length, as I said earlier, because of the just the way it kind of went, really.
That's all right. We got other stuff still in our little bag.
Yes. Yes, we've got my eBay listing and we've got my spinner rack choice.
Yes, we got the eBay listing, and
Mm-hmm.
let's do that first. Dave,
Yeah.
my friends, has an eBay account over there. Silver underscore surfer underscore one on
Mm-hmm.
eBay. Dave has a couple thousand positive results, all positive results, but like a couple thousand
Yeah,
transactions. He don't
that's
rip
right.
nobody off. He gets comics in people's hands. So
I sure
uh,
do.
we like to show off what Dave's got going on,
Hmm.
and at least one every week. I say we show off, right?
Yeah, we try to. I mean, this is one I've only just put on for the first time. It actually finishes pretty soon, I think.
Uh, so this
Um,
is like all the new Titans.
it is. It is. Yeah, a big bundle as well. A big bundle of these. So I thought I'd sell them
55.
as a. I thought I'd sell them as a single lot.
And these are all like ones that you actually bought to read, or are these ones
Yeah,
you just bagged away?
I bought to read at the time. Yeah,
Cool, cool. But yeah, there's a bunch of them here, guys.
there is that.
55 of them.
Hmm. Quite a few.
And
I
I'm
always
sure they're
like
all in that kind of condition, right?
they
Sharp.
are indeed. Yeah, yeah, they're all in really nice condition. And there's a couple of ones with white covers that've got like a few foxing marks on, but apart from that, they're fine.
Very
And
nice.
and most of them have got like price stickers on the back covers, but not the front. So at least that's a plus.
The old England man.
Yeah, the old
We don't.
English price sticker label on the back, but they used to stick them on the front, as I told you.
Yeah, it's like we don't have too many people that do that here. Like
No,
sometimes if a comic goes through a thrift store or something like that, that'll happen.
yeah, yeah. I mean,
You
I
know,
don't mind it as much on the back, but I hate it when it's on the front.
yeah, or they'll just write.
Oh, yeah.
They'll write on it with a pen, and you're like,
Yeah, that's happened. I've had comics like that in the past.
yeah. I try to tell the managers of those places, man, that, hey, look, I would have bought all of those except for the fact that
Exactly.
you put a sticker on it or that you wrote on it. It's like,
I know. People don't have a clue, do they?
it's like just put them all in a box and put a price on the box,
Yeah, that would make more sense.
right? Don't mess with the comics, bro.
Uh, Absolutely right. I couldn't agree more.
And that's kind of funny because I'm getting ready to do the con.
You are.
Obviously, you know that. And
I do. I do.
I have a whole bunch of books that I've been pricing, right?
Hmm.
So,
Have you got one or two to hand that I can have a look at the covers?
well, I was going to say, I was going to show a few things in my little show off thing.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
this is one of the ones that we have,
Oh, cable. Yeah.
But you'll notice the low price stickers on the back of the
Yeah.
of the
Oh,
board, on the back on the bag, right?
yeah. Not on the comic, on the bag. Yeah.
Right, right. But I got a whole bunch of different stuff. Got Black Panther #1.
Mm-hmm.
This is a previews, Marvel free previews.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah. Mm.
So I just like I don't have time to go through everything. But I went through some stuff, and then I got some other stuff. This will be on for sale at the con. This is the comic and Star Lord and Gamora
Oh, yeah.
little
Mm-hmm.
action figures, right, with the comic.
Yeah. Very nice.
And
Very nice.
oh yeah, we got Kevin Smith autographed Oni double feature.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Kevin Smith. And
Yeah.
let's see, we got some Lady Death because I have more than one of some stuff. You know what I remember back in the day, man. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 of
Yeah,
those.
I
So,
remember.
so some of this stuff I have more than one of. So I got a little Lady Death set here. The
Yeah,
silver cover, the gold cover, a couple of other ones. Deadpool, Deadpool.
very nice.
This is, I think, the Mercs for Hire or whatever, #1.
Hmm.
Something like that. I don't know. It's #1. Oh, the Circle Chase, #1. And
Hmm.
then you might recognize this one.
Oh yes, I do recognise that one. I used to have it.
Yes, yes.
I actually had a full set of ROM at one time. Full
Yeah.
set.
In this one, it was like Rogue's first appearance or something like that, or the first appearance
What
of the
issue?
Brotherhood or something.
What issue was that ROM anyway? What
It's
issue number was that?
ROM 31.
Early one. Oh yeah, quite an early one then, really.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And a little bit of Gambit.
Yeah.
Chris Claremont, Gambit.
Hmm.
Um, these, a couple different Power Rangers. This is Power Rangers #1. And I think they're both Boom Studios. Yeah.
I wonder if that cover. I wonder if those covers are Alex. I think the other cover looked like Alex Ross to me. Don't know.
I don't know. Let's find
Because I
out.
know he did. Because I know he did 1 or 2 covers for that title.
We got
Don't know if it tells
two
you
different
anywhere.
#1s in here. I think one's a variant and one's the A
Hmm.
cover.
Yeah,
But they could be two different freaking things altogether. You know the way things are now.
I sure do. You just never know. You never
Get
know.
the old bispectacles. This is it did come on. Oh, Jamal Campbell. Jamal Campbell did the cover on this one.
Oh right, yeah. It was the other one that looked
Yeah.
like Alex Ross to me, but I
This
could be
one, I
wrong.
want to check the date. Okay, this is March of 2016. This one.
Right.
So let's find out what the other one is.
Hmm.
And then I'll know if it's just a variant or
Well, that's true. At least you'll find out.
I think this is also Jamal Campbell.
Is it? Oh right. Okay.
And
Right.
I'm going to assume then that it's a variant. It's going to be March 2016. Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it's a variant cover then.
Yep. So we got 2 different covers of Mighty Morphin's Power Rangers #1. What? You like that one, Ron? You like that book? Oh, that squeaking's getting on your nerves, isn't it? Well, go tell your little brother to quit doing that shit.
All right.
he said, I'll get in trouble if I yell at my little brother. And this is
dear.
true. He will. And we also have this X-Men versus Inhumans #1.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I got like 2 boxes. No rock. I got this little Captain America South Bend Cubs bobblehead.
All right. Yeah. Nice.
I know, Rock. I know. But I know, buddy. I know. Well, there he is. He's right here now. Okay. What? What did I do to deserve you?
Good question. Hmm.
All right, now don't be hip checking me while I'm putting books away. Chill out. But yeah, I got a bunch of stuff I'll have at the con for sale.
Yeah.
We'll
Have
be
you
doing.
got your? I was going to say, have you got your transportation arranged for next weekend yet? For getting there, yeah.
Yeah, we got transportation. All my tech stuff should be here on Wednesday. Table skirt, backdrop.
Mm-hmm.
Storing a few other little things myself on the side. You know, these little clip-on microphones, little wireless
Nice.
mics, right?
Yeah, nice.
Just trying to make sure we got everything we need to.
Yeah. That's the one.
to put on a good show. You
Yeah.
know.
Well, as you said, we're going to do like an extra show for next Sunday because unfortunately I won't be able to be live, but at least we can do
No,
one and you can play it on the day.
but see, that's going to be perfect because
Mm.
on Sunday morning, doors open at 10 or 11, something like that. We got our show playing, but I can deal with
Yeah.
the people at the table, and I can talk to people going by, and not.
Well,
And
that's it. You don't
like,
have to be doing that at the same time. Yeah.
right. So that'll be really helpful.
Mm.
As long as it's a show I don't have to do, and I can just pop in on if I want to.
Yeah. Well, that's it as well.
That's the way right there. Like Dave Brink's show, which comes on at Sunday at 2 o'clock. I told him,
Yeah.
hey man, I might pop in from on the floor, from the
Yeah,
floor.
you can
Say hi to
probably do
everybody.
that. Yeah, you can probably do that. Yeah.
And that shows the people walking by that yes, this is us. We're live right now.
Exactly.
I really want to build a network that truly represents the people, the fans as well.
Yeah.
Just not just us all and all the creators and all that, but out there talking to the fans on a regular basis where they start checking out what we're doing and see all you guys that they wouldn't normally see.
Exactly right, Pops.
It's look, indie comics needs something that covers everybody, right? We got enough different show hosts that do interviews that we cover quite the spectrum of comics.
Indeed so.
All the way across the board, and there's no group of people that gets excluded or whatever. I mean, everybody gets represented if they want to come out and be represented. We don't over represent anything. It's indie comics, right? It's not this kind of indie comics or that kind of indie comics or that kind of indie comics. It's indie comics. I really try to make sure that people can get seen. And all you got to do is come out and hang out with us. That's all you got to do. Kevin Davis, Dave Brink, Silverline, Geekman, all these shows that do interviews that want to help get you seen, and the promotional shows, Monday Madness that Ghosty and I do, and all this, man, it's to help people get seen. What really helps though? Hit that share button. You see us live and you hit that share button.
That's it.
That really helps because
just like I was going to say, just like right now, because we're live right now.
Yeah, and that look, you extend my reach, that helps everybody in the network, everybody. And I do my best to extend y'all's reach into our group, into what we're doing. So, bring it. That's all I got to say about that. What's on the spinner rack today, Dave?
Right. Well, on my spinner rack today is this one. It's got quite a dark cover, so I don't know if you'll have seen this one before or not.
The New Avengers.
Yeah.
Oh, what annual is that? Number 1?
Yeah, it's number 1.
Okay.
I'll have to check the year because I'm not sure actually, but let's have a look. 2014. I'll show you the splash page.
There you go.
First page.
Nice.
So this is.
Thanks, John.
This is a one-shot issue from 2014. New Avengers Annual number 1, as we said. Now, I bought this one because I really like the artwork, and I'll show you a page or two of it. Just bear with me a minute. But I really like the artwork. It's like kind of watercolor.
Oh, yeah.
It's really detailed, isn't it?
I like the way that panel's laid out, too, or that page is laid out, too.
Yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah.
And on that side, it's got Doctor Strange in letters above his face. I can see that.
Yep.
So Yeah, I just like the layouts. You know, they're really striking, aren't they? Really unusual layouts in this
I'm
comic, I would
always
say.
I'm always a fan of a unique layout, page layout.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Uh, and every page is like a different kind of layout as well, pretty much. I mean, you've got this full page one here.
Okay, so who did the art in this, Dave?
Who did the art? Yeah, the art was done by Marco Rudy. Marco Rudy. I can't say I know the name. Can't say I know the name, but Marco Rudy did the cover and the artwork. But I really like the the style of it. I'd say it's quite eye catching.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
You know, really nice. Just thought I'd show you a few internal pages here. I like how that flows. You know, like you've got the outside, you got the darker black and white bit, and then that's the other side again.
I'm kind of look. I'm not gonna lie. I'm surprised I ain't never heard of this guy too.
Yeah, but you know, there's a lot of detail in some of these pages. To be fair,
There's so much. I mean, the black and white to the color to the
yeah.
contrast. I mean, it's really put together well. And
Mm-hmm. This is a double. This is a double pager. This is a double page spread.
Yeah,
just look at all the detail in that.
That's really good.
There's really a lot of detail in that, and there's another page over the page there. Keep trying to line it up so as you can see better. Definitely striking art. Catches your eye. I mean, that's pretty much all black and white, that page. I mean, it is colour and black and white, but that's all pretty much black and white, that one.
Yeah, that's really good looking. I really like the look of this.
Yeah, it's really good. And like I said, this was just a one shot as well. I mean, it's quite psychedelic in a way, isn't it?
Well, I mean, it's got a little bit of everything. That's what I mean.
Yeah. Definitely.
It's like you see different styles and everything in this. It's almost like more than one person truly.
Yeah. Look at that page. That's your colour in some of these as well. That's another black and white page.
In a minute, Rob. I will let you out in a minute. I promise.
Another one.
You say you always say that. In a minute, bro. Man, sometimes he can be so pushy.
I like this page. It's pretty good. Pretty good.
I know, Rob.
And that's the final page of it.
We're almost done, bro.
We are. We're almost done, Pops. And that's the back. That's the back page.
Listen to him. He's Excited.
There we go. How's that?
Good stuff, Dave.
That's it.
Good stuff. We didn't forget anything, right? We covered everything? Yeah, we covered everything.
Yeah, I think we've managed to just about fill an hour between us.
So this is how it is, people. We will be back.
We will.
Next Sunday. We won't be live, but we will be back.
We won't be live, but we'll have a special program on that we're going to do Tuesday night.
But I will be live.
Yes, you will. You will be live, Pops.
You see, the cool thing about this, Dave, is I could even maybe figure out a way where I can play it and still be in the stream.
Oh, right, okay.
So I can be like, listen to this dumbass every time I say something. No,
you never know.
It'll be cool because I'll be able to sit it. I'll be able to be paying attention to the table. Sunday morning, doors just open. I'll be able to pay attention to the table as well as show people, look, this is what usually happens with us on a Sunday morning. We do this show right here live. And because I want to be able to tell people what we're doing as well as, I mean, I'm not just going there and try to sell shit. Although Ozzy books, yeah, we will have the con edition cover of the Ozzy books available at Hall of Heroes Comic Con, and you can't get them nowhere else.
Right.
Okay, the con editions you can only get at Comic Cons by people who were smart enough to pick up some of those. Because I'm pretty sure those are going to be, they're going to do well in front of people when they can see it in their hand.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure it will go down well, that.
So, for all you heavy metal people, head on down to Hall of Heroes, get you an Ozzy book. Hey,
nice.
That's how you sell it, right? John said that cover looks like Vincent Price as Doctor Strange.
It does a little, I must admit. Yeah, I can see where he's coming from.
Now, see, this is the problem with that, though. We envision these cool things that like now some AI clowns are gonna go, hey man, let's make a movie with Vincent Price as Doctor Strange.
Oh yeah.
And they're gonna AI it.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? So we got to be careful with the ideas that we give these people.
We sure do, Pops. We've got to be cautious.
Although it would be kind of cool if they could retro it back to like the 50s or 60s, the 60s Doctor Strange. True. And then have Vincent Price as Doctor Strange. That kind of but they have to AI it, and I don't like that part of it.
That's like, the thing, isn't it?
Somebody draw that comic with Vincent Price as Doctor Strange and make sure it's obvious. That'd be kind of cool.
It sure would.
All right, Dave. It's about that time, bro.
It is.
Let you get back to your Sunday evening with the missus.
Thank you.
And, man, hi, Maya, wherever you're at. She don't come up.
She's downstairs at the moment because I was going to say we're having a mini heat wave for a couple of days. It's been about 23 centigrade today, which is probably cool by your standards.
No, I'm going to tell you why she don't come on the show no more.
Go on.
Because we don't have the camera on you so that she can be in it.
I know. See,
when we used to have the camera on you, she used to come, hang out, get in your lap, get in your face, like, hey, be star of the show. But now it's focused on your desk.
We can always throw in the odd one like the way we used to do it, and I can just chat and we
might have to do a Maya segment. Whenever she pulls up in the room, we just have to go, oh, Maya segment, camera.
Well, yeah, I can always turn my phone around and put her on.
Yeah, when she makes appearances, you gotta make sure people see her.
Absolutely.
She should be a big part of the show, man. She was a co-host, and now we don't.
I know. Yeah, she's just at the top of my stairs right now. In fact, if I carefully move my phone, and move around here a minute. You might just see her. Hang on. She's fast asleep.
Oh, there she is. Oh, she's awake now. She's like, really, dude?
Hang on.
Hi, Maya.
There you go. There you go.
What's up, baby girl? She's like, you
looking at me. She's looking at me.
Yeah, she's like, you woke me up for that, dude. Really? I'm going back to sleep. Right?
There you go. That's her anyway.
Yeah, I miss Maya. She used to be out here all the time.
Oh, absolutely. She still keeps me company, Pops.
Good.
She still keeps me company.
All right, that's our show for today, my friends. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget, we got stuff all day again today. We got a drink with Brink at 2, Talon Crew at 4, Dash of Reading at 6, Silver Line at 8. It just don't ever stop, right? Just
that's it.
Turn the notifications on so you don't miss anything.
That was a good idea.
You know, and I'm going to play a couple of beautiful ads from some of my beautiful friends, and then we're going to be out of here.
Right, so I'll see you Tuesday. Don't forget to send me a link about 9:30 Tuesday night, my time, yeah?
It is in the schedule.
And I'll send you the cover of the issue I'm going to be covering so as you know which one it is.
Cool. All right.
All right.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you sort of next week and definitely the week after.
And enjoy your convention in a week's time, Pops.
Yeah, we will be live. Y'all need to watch that too. It's going to be fun.
See everybody later.
Dr.
Bye now.
Yeah, this is Detective Marcus Fulton with Connection County Sheriff's Department, and I have a case I need your help with.
How many bodies?
2. Both ritual killings, both males, no obvious connection.
Are you a hunter, Mr. Fulton?
As much as I can be.
Good. So we're about to hunt the most elusive apex predator there is.
Well, then you better get a good night's sleep. I'll see you tomorrow.
Some killers, they want to be found. Some want to be caught. They want to see their own headlines. This man is not interested in any of that. He's on a mission. He's not going to stop. He's not going to make any mistakes.
There's a reason the res is where it is. Hell, even the local tribes haven't been up there in 200 years. They say even the land is evil.
I don't believe that kind of evil.
Maybe you should.
Hey heroes, cosplayers, and pop culture fans, are you ready to assemble for the ultimate geek weekend? It the Hall of Heroes Comic-Con is invading Elkhart, Indiana with 2 explosive days of comics, stars, and non-stop fun. Join us Saturday, May 30th and Sunday, May 31st, 2026 at the Northern Indiana Event Center in Elkhart. Doors open at 10 a.m. both days. VIP early entry at 9:30 a.m. on Saturday. We're rolling out a massive lineup of legends. Meet Eric Estrada from Chips and Fallout, Dirk Benedict from the A-Team and Battlestar Galactica, Tara Reid from American Pie and Sharknado, Catherine Cavadini, voice of Blossom from the Powerpuff Girls, Kel Mitchell from All That, Kevin and Kel and Mystery Men, horror icon Tony Moran, the original Michael Myers in Halloween, and more. Plus, top comic artists including Arthur Sidem, Marvel Zombies and Deadpool, John Kramer from Batman and Wonder Woman, Keith Pollard, a legendary Marvel artist on Spider-Man and Thor, and more. Scott Rosama, Stuart Sager, and others. Get autographs, photo ops, and chats with the stars and creators who shaped your favorites. The floor is packed with over 150 vendors, artists, and cosplayers offering exclusive comics, collectibles, original art, and merch. Enjoy cosplay contests for kids and adults with great prizes, live Q&A panels, artist showcases, interactive zones, and family-friendly fun all weekend. And the excitement goes live. Madness Entertainment Group is broadcasting straight from the con floor all weekend on YouTube, Build, and Rumble. Catch every moment as it happens, then relive it anytime with the full shows available later on Med TV on Roku. Grab your tickets today at hohcomiccon.org. Hall of Heroes Comic-Con, May 30th and 31st, 2026. Northern Indiana Event Center, Elkhart, Indiana. We'll see you there, heroes. This ad was created by Ned on behalf of Madness Entertainment Group and Hall of Heroes Comic-Con.
Ozzy, what are you doing? Come and have a look at this lovely book that was sent over.
You're wrapping in the perpendicular.
Oh, go on and spit the bat out your mouth. No one can understand you like that.
Very now. She had 5 dentists and all.
Oh, well, that's not much better. Ozzy, why don't you sing to me? I can always understand you when you sing to me.
Fucking my brains. What is this my publisher sent me? Inked in black with art so sweet.
So what do you think? Do you like it?
Oh, Lord, yeah.
If you missed the live viewing of any Meg production, you can find all our content on Roku or as a member of this channel. Madness Entertainment Group.